Hey guys, I have personally had a lot of people come and visit my farm, and all of them, as soon as they arrive on the farm, they have all commented, how do you manage to keep your farm without a serious terrible smell? Well guys, for me personally, I actually didn't know that a smelling farm is an issue until I started visiting farmers, because for me on the farm I can literally stand anywhere near the chicken house or inside the chicken house and I can't smell any smell. Yeah guys, my chicken house, my Farm Palace is located in an urban area, and we have houses surrounding this chicken farm, and those houses people live inside them and they live comfortably, because here on the farm we don't have that issue of a terrible smell. Yeah, the smell is not an issue. Well guys, first of all we need to identify what the problem is. The problem is the smelling manure. Yeah, so it is the manure that is smelling, and if you have that problem of a terrible smell on your farm, these three things have to happen. Number one, the chickens have to produce the chicken droppings, which is the manure, and the smells comes from that chicken droppings. Yeah, and number two, that smell is attracted by the atmosphere and circulates in the atmosphere. Number three, that atmospheric pressure, which is contaminated with that bad smell, is driven towards your nostrils, your nose, where you do smell the smell from, for you to be able to smell that terrible smell. Yeah, and to explain to you very well, let's go up where the birds are to explain to you all the causes and how to prevent each cause one by one. This is our mother stock here on the farm. These are the beautiful hens and cocks that lay for us eggs. Very beautiful, you can see them, very healthy. So guys, one of the causes of a terrible smell inside the chicken house, it is the wet litter around these drinkers. So you can see my drinkers guys. So what happened is that when these chickens are drinking water and they spill water around the litter around the drinkers, and that litter gets wet and you don't remove that litter will get bored and it will get cakey, it will start producing that bad smell. Yeah, and you even have issues of coccidiosis from that litter. So you need to make sure that you remove any wet litter inside the chicken house. Yeah, and another thing guys that causes wet litter, it is the rain. Yeah, so you can see my chicken house this side guys. I decided to put that roof, you can see that roof. Yeah, it is separate from this upper roof. I decided to put that iron sheet around there to make sure that there is no rainwater that is entering my chicken house. Yeah, because what happens is that when rainwater enters the chicken house, the litter inside the chicken house will get wet, it will get cakey. Yeah, it will start growing coccidia and you will start having issues of coccidiosis on your farm. Yeah, so you need to make sure that you find ways when you are constructing your chicken house. You need to make sure that one of the things that you prioritize, it is making sure that there is no rainwater that is able to enter inside your chicken house. The second cause is the poor aeration. Yeah, well guys, these chickens do poop while they sleep. You can see my beautiful hens and cocks. They do poop inside this chicken house and they do sleep inside this chicken house. And what happens is that these chickens do produce those chicken droppings, and those chicken droppings, they contain the toxic gases. So if the chicken house is well enclosed, those toxic gases, they are going to remain inside the chicken house, and you are going to have a serious terrible smell because of that. Yeah, and also your chickens are going to start suffering from respiratory diseases because they are living in such an environment where the toxic gases remain inside the chicken house. Yeah, and you can prevent that issue of poor aeration by making sure that your chicken house is well aerated. You can see my chicken house, all this side is for proper aeration. Yeah, you can see all that side is for proper aeration, even also this side it is for proper aeration. What that means, it means that those toxic gases, they easily escape from the chicken house. Well guys, that ammonia gas, the sulfur gas, they are versatile, so it means that they easily disappear within air. So when your chicken house is well aerated, it means they are going to disappear, they are going to escape from the chicken house, and you are going to have fresh air inside the chicken house. So you have solved the issue of terrible smell. So you won't have that issue of a terrible smell on your farm. And well guys, another cause of that terrible smell is having small litter to absorb the chicken droppings inside the chicken house. And well guys, that means that you are going to be having undiluted chicken droppings all over the chicken house, because the litter inside the chicken house cannot be able to absorb those chicken droppings. And what happens is that those chicken droppings are going to produce the bad smell, which is going to be attracted by the atmosphere, and you are going to have a serious terrible smell. So you can see guys, my litter inside the chicken house, it's around 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. For me here on Farm Palace, I do change this litter every after 3 months. So the depth of the litter on your farm depends on when you do plan to change the litter on your farm. For example, if you are planning to be with your litter on your farm for around 1 year or 2 years, you are going to need to put around 5 to 6 inches of litter inside the chicken house. But for me it's around 1.5 to 2 inches, because I do change this litter every after 3 months. And you can see the litter, it is in a good condition, it is very good. You can literally see that there's no undiluted chicken droppings on top of the litter, because the litter is just enough. I do change it every after 3 months, as I've shared with you guys. So the depth of the litter depends on when you do plan to change your litter inside your floor. But what you have to make sure is that the litter inside the chicken house is enough to absorb the chicken droppings inside the chicken house. So the litter should be able to absorb the chicken droppings inside the chicken house. And so well guys, another cause of that terrible smell is the dust inside the chicken house. Because guys, dust is that, and when these chickens do scratch this litter, the dust moves up towards this chicken mesh, towards that iron sheet, towards this egg laying box. So once in a while you need to make sure that you get a brush and you do remove all that dust on this chicken mesh, on the iron sheets, on this egg laying box, anything inside the chicken house where the chickens stay. You need to make sure that you do get a brush and do remove the dust on them to make sure that there is no dust inside the chicken house. So guys, those were the tips on how you can have a fresh and smell-free chicken house. So that's it for today guys. I hope the video has been very helpful to you. And if I found the video interesting, give me a thumbs up, comment on the video. If you have anything you'd like to know, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. It will be my pleasure to go through them and be able to interact with you, and also share this video with anyone you think it will be very helpful to. And to all those who have subscribed to Farm Palace YouTube channel, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, for viewing the videos, for liking, for commenting, for sharing. I really appreciate guys. I love you so much. And if you are viewing this video and haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel for more urban poultry tips. On this channel Farm Palace, I share with you real farming experience and tips to help you to grow your farm into a profitable business. And I also talk about how to take care of chickens, how to raise healthy chickens for maximum productivity, just like me on Farm Palace. So just subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Lots of love. Thanks again for watching. Catch you very soon with another video. Bye bye.